guys, John here with Modelworks Direct.
And this is Yang.
And we are here on the final process of the actual model making when it comes to this F4U Corsair that we've been running you through the process.
Well, and this is the rigging process.
Yes. So what we got here is actually drilling some details into the actual engine part of the F4U Corsair.
Ooh. And what do you call this?
And so if you look right here, so this is a custom-made glue holder right here, as you can see with the base. But Modelworks is very resourceful when it comes to making models.
Correct, exactly.
As you
Everything are being used.
Yes. So working on the engine part right here, as you can see. So we drilled the holes on there, applying some super glue to keep it intact from falling out.
So that's the engine part, right?
That's correct. That's correct. And that material is, I believe, is vinyl. And shaped it to the shape that it is right now.
And with the copper wire.
Yes, yes. And keep in mind that copper wire is was actually wound by hand.
Really?
Yeah, no machinery did that. This is done by hand. So imagine the concentration that he actually put in there to make that look the way it looks.
Yeah, this is the actual picture of the model, right?
Yes, it is.
Now, I noticed that in the actual picture, it doesn't look the same.
That's true. Because of the fact this plane is actually in the flying position, so therefore the engine cowlings will remain in the closed position. So this model in itself right here is actually in the landing position. Well, it's prepping to land, preparing to land basically. So it's descending. So therefore the cowlings are actually open.
Okay, so basically this model is in the landing position. That's the reason why it's open.
Yes, it's getting ready to land. Yes.
Ready to land.
Yes.
Okay, now I know.
Getting ready to land. So
I see.
That's why you see some of them in pictures where the cowling is either open or closed. That will determine whether they're about to land or they're still flying in the air.
So if you are really if you know something about airplanes, and you will basically know the difference.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Now I'm learning.
You learn something every day in Modelworks.
And Kuya, what is this? Is this part of the
Yes, the antenna.
Oh, it's the antenna. Okay.
So that'll be incorporated as well. And how will that just with glue?
I think they're gonna pinch it.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna drill a little portion of it.
Yep.
Okay.
Here. Cool.
Okay, so he's prepping the engine component. And he's gonna size this to make sure it fits. Yang, excellent. Perfect. Hey, these guys are good, Yang.
I know, right?
And guys, when we say handcrafted, built by hand, we mean built by hand.
This glue holder is really awesome.
Custom made.
Custom made. Only here in Modelworks
Direct. So he's putting the engine part in. He put some super glue on it to keep it in place. He's gonna center it out a little bit.
There you go. Wow.
But what he's gonna do is he's gonna drill into the center portion of that for the propeller.
For the, I think that's the antenna part.
Now he's working on the antenna part right here. It's amazing how he just eyes it.
Correct, exactly.
He just eyes it and...
They've been doing it like a lot of times, so they know what's centered or not. Ta-da!
Oh wow. Like nothing. It was like
slow clap for you, Kuya.
A little bit of glue, make sure it doesn't go anywhere.
If I'll be doing that, I'm gonna tear off the... What is that, Kuya? Is also antenna or the...
Pitot tube.
Oh, here.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. And that's made out of copper right there. Okay. With a little bit of tubing on there. Wow, interesting. Did you guys see that? Wow, very nice. That would have taken me a long time to just drill that hole right there without damaging the actual model and stuff. Okay, now we're getting ready to put the shaft of the prop. He's gonna send around.
Propeller, right?
Yes, he's gonna send around a little section in the engine right there.
Wow, perfect hole.
Now he has a propeller in his hand. He will now.
There you go.
Nice.
And
Nice.
it's gonna be painted, right? Painted, the inside engine, the antenna, and this one. Wow.
Very nice. So
Just wow.
So this is the rigging process. This is the final process of the actual fabrication of a model, custom wood and airplane model. This is the rigging process here. You see Yang, and you saw how he just was able to incorporate some of the little rigging details like it was nothing. These guys are really good at Modelworks Direct.
Yes.
They can simply just take your photo and replicate the model in itself by using that and a few other things that we can find on the web as far as blueprints, more photos. But the majority of the details, photo-wise, is actually coming from the customer itself. And I'm just amazed how he just did that right before me like it was nothing. If Yang, if that was me,
No,
I would
maybe
still be.
it would be a mess.
Yes, I agree. So, with that said, this is the end result of
The
process.
rigging part.
Yes,
The rigging
from
process.
the carving on the putty process.
The putty, the coat,
base coat.
coating,
Yes, the
and then
artist.
the artist, and then the rigging part.
Rigging part.
And actually, they're gonna have
The
to
top
wait
coat.
for the.
I believe, yeah, the top
Yes.
coat. The top coat will give a luster
And
to the
I am
paint.
actually excited to
Yes.
see the result of
Me
this
too.
whole process,
So
John.
with that said, from here, Modelworks Direct. If you like what you saw, I know I did. What about you, Yang?
Oh, I like it so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe myself and
Yeah,
hit that like button
me
and
too.
share. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that button, subscribe.
Subscribe, share, like, comments below,
Yes,
and please,
yes.
if you see the bell thing, click it. Click it.
Hit that button, hit that button. So
Yeah.
from Modelworks Direct, if you can think it,
We can
you
build
can
it.
build it.
Modelworks Direct.